this morning. Rise up and say, love is alive in our hearts, in our life today. I can feel it, spirits in this place. I can see it shining on each face. Rise up this morning. Rise up and say, love is alive in our hearts, in our lives today. Here for each other, the way it's meant to be. Sisters and brothers, one great family. Rise up this morning. Rise up and say, love is alive everywhere in the world today. Rise up this morning. Rise up and say, love is alive in my heart, in my life, everywhere in the world, every face in this place. Love is alive.
Late in the evening, when everything's quiet, I can hold you close in my dreams. I can feel you around me and hear your sweet laughter, and I know I'm not alone. You are my deep soul connection, and you are always here in my heart. When I think of you, you heal my soul. You rock me and soothe me like a Christmas lullaby. You rock me and soothe me like a Christmas lullaby. Christmas lullaby. Oh, you rock me and soothe me, heal me, love me. Late in the evening, when everything's quiet,
Merry Christmas Eve Day and welcome to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual, coming to you from Paoli, Pennsylvania, from the Inspiration Cafe. Today, both in person and live streamed. So, wherever you happen to be, if you're right here, and I love that you're all right here, or if you're out there in the cosmos somewhere, you're so welcome to be with us for this very special hour of celebration today. I'm Maxine Kay, and I have the great honor of being the spiritual leader of this beloved center, this wonderful community. Thank you. This beautiful group of people who are on their paths, as you out there in the world are on your paths to spiritual enlightenment, as we all move along to greater joy and greater appreciation for this divine life that we all share. And wherever you are in the world, whatever your faith tradition may be, you're so welcome with us right now. Whatever your personal identification or your evolutionary path, this is the place. We're all together this morning, hither and yon, and we greet you with a great amount of love. We love you already. So we learn and we teach and we practice the principles of science of mind as expressed by our founder, Ernest Holmes, who understood that these principles are universal. It wasn't something he made up. It's ancient wisdom as expressed in new thought these days, and it's quite powerful. We're all about transformation. We're all about using spiritual tools for all human experiences. Our worldwide organization, the Centers for Spiritual Living, developed a beautiful vision, and I'd invite you to say it with me if you care to. Are you ready? Awakening humanity to its spiritual magnificence. And its mission is to co-create a world that works for everyone, a world that works for all. And our purpose statement here in our Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living is one I'd invite you to say with me as well. Living, loving, learning, spirituality that works. And now we'll have an song, and it is called Be the Light.
Winter's here, it's the time of year to celebrate the season. Family and friends, the joy never ends. Our connection is the reason, and the very best part is the love in our hearts. Be the light that shines in
And now I'd like to say good morning to our young people, to our kids, to our teens. We have a couple of our wonderful teens, 3 of our wonderful teens here today. So I'm going to speak directly to you. I have some questions for you. The first one is, how many letters are in the Christmas alphabet? 25. There is no L. Get used to it. I have a few more for you. Okay. What's Tarzan's favorite Christmas song? Jungle Bells. What is a lamb's favorite Christmas carol? What is a lamb's favorite Christmas carol? Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oh. Okay, this is my favorite. What's green, covered in tinsel, and goes ribbit, ribbit? Besides you. Mistletoe. And what is a dog's favorite Christmas carol? Bark the herald angels sing. Who delivers presents to cats? You know that one? You got that one? Santa Paws. What kind of a motorcycle does Santa ride? Holly Davidson. What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa when he asked her about the weather? It looks like rain, dear. They get worse. Stick around. What is Santa's nationality? I never thought about that before. What is Santa's nationality? North Polish. That one you like. What do Santa's helpers learn in school? The alphabet. And what is an elf's favorite sport? Miniature golf. Which one of Santa's reindeers loved to party? Dancer. Yeah, you were going to say that, weren't you? Prancer, but I think both of them, right. Why was Rudolph directing the Christmas play? Because Santa asked him, "Will you guide my play tonight?" What did one snowman in a field say to the other? I don't know about you, but I can smell carrots. And finally, and then I'll stop. What do you call a snowman who likes tropical vacations? A puddle. You got that one. Yay, that was it. Okay. Yes, we all love to have fun at Christmas, kids, don't we? After all, joy is the way that God shows up in our lives. And God doesn't pun. That's something that you and I do. So I want to show you something. This bear was named Cinnamon by my original grandson, Chris. One Christmas, he was maybe about 4, and his sister Stephanie was probably 6. We had Christmas at my house, and these bears, along with other gifts, were under the tree for them. And he named him Cinnamon. And I don't remember what Stephanie's bear name was, but it was a lighter bear. And I gave them an option at the end of the day, either to take the bears home or to leave them with Nana. Well, Chris was smart enough to leave his with Nana, and 30-some years later, 32 years later, 28 years later, he's still here. So Chris will get to play with him again. Well, maybe when he, never mind. That was a long time ago. And we celebrate. I mean, we love giving gifts. We love receiving gifts, right? And loving the lights, the decorations, and the goodies, the cookies, and all the good things that happen this time of year. Most of all, we remember the sweet, sweet story of Jesus in a manger. And it's a reminder that the presence of the Christ returns to the manger of our hearts every year. It's an opportunity to remember who we really are, to remember that we're never alone, that there is that light shining, as we heard in the song a little while ago, and it's within every single heart. Yes, we love all the wonderful activities of this season, and let's just take a few minutes every now and then to perhaps take a walk or to sit quietly and invite that Christ child within your heart to love and comfort you, bring you joy. It's a wonderful opportunity for all of us simply to let a new possibility be born in our own hearts. That and punny jokes are a great thing to do this time of year. Now, I would love to have our wonderful board president, Edie Janet, come and tell us about the wonderful things happening here, Miss Elf.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Maxine. Hi, everybody. Wow, it is awesome to see everyone. Hey, Mackie. There's people I didn't even know were here. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm Edie Janik, happy to serve as the president of the board for the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holiday season. Hope your hearts are warm and happy. And we've got a Swedish tea ring to eat after Sunday celebration today. It only happens once a year. We love it. Okay. So, welcome everyone, wherever you are in the world. Hello, everybody out there. In addition to today's in-person Sunday celebration, we invite you to join in the fun in person on Sunday, January 7th. January 21st here at the Inspiration Cafe. However, you do need to register because seating is limited, and you'll also get the information you need in order to attend. So you can go to our website. Payson's going to pop that up for us, and complete the registration process, and then come join in the fun here at the Inspiration Cafe. Reverend Mike continues to hold his weekly How to Use the Science of Mind Zoom workshop. Do we have anybody here that has tuned into that on Saturday? I see some hands. Oh, well, you too, right? Reverend Mike's raised his hand. Okay, very good. Jane's back there. How to Use the Science of Mind Zoom workshop on Saturday mornings from 9:45 to 11 a.m. You can register for that so that you get the link to join. You can join at any time. It doesn't matter. What page are you on?
Oh, 46.
They're on page 46. Last time I asked a month ago, they were on page 34. So they really dive deep, getting through paragraphs at a time sometimes. All right. So then we have the Center for Spiritual Living Annual World Healing Peace Meditation. Reverend Mike keeps himself very busy this time of year. And this is an annual event. It's scheduled globally, so we're participating in something that's happening all around the world at the same time. So for us to participate here at this geographic location, we need to arrive at 7 a.m. December 31st, actually arrive at 6:50 so we can be in place and ready to go at 7 o'clock, which will align with the global event, peace meditation. Join Reverend Mike Gerdes for our GPCSL in-person meditation session at the AV complex located at 2406 Woodview Way, Building 2 in Malvern from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., but you'll want to get there at 6:50. Following the meditation, we'll gather at a nearby restaurant for breakfast. But no, if you cannot join us physically, you can attend virtually. Just visit our events calendar for comprehensive information and registration and details about the event, and also in-person sessions. So, we recently had our solstice celebration, which was all about celebrating unity in diversity, and we did a lot of praying and meditating for peace among all people. And so this is just another kind of, walk in the talk kind of thing where we're able to show up and even if you can't attend in person, but participate in the global peace meditation is a wonderful opportunity for us to keep that momentum going. Our next full moon ceremony, led by Diane Wilson. Hi, Diane. Will be held on Wednesday, December 27th from 7 a.m. We're not going to do it at 7 a.m. It doesn't make any sense to be doing a full moon circle at 7 a.m. So, start over. So, next full moon ceremony, led by Diane Wilson, will be held on Wednesday, December 27th from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. in Collegeville. Our next Nibbles and New Thought gathering will be held Monday, January 8th at 6:30 p.m. at Brick and Brew in Malvern. So you'll want to register for both of those events at our website. Oh, and just go to our website to see all the details and to register. So have a wonderful Christmas and holiday season. See you soon.
Thank you, Madam Elf.
Wonderful, thank you. And just to clarify, the World Peace Meditation is held only in our group. It's held only in person at the Ave, and it'll be very cozy and very beautiful, and we're looking forward to it. It just gets better every year. Reverend Mike does a fabulous job with it, and breakfast afterwards not too bad either. But I do want to clarify that that is not being broadcast, that the Centers for Spiritual Living, in alignment with this worldwide event, also has the opportunity. You can check with csl.org, and the major organization has on their website how to tune in to their worldwide peace meditation. 2 events. Yeah, great. Now, we're going to have an opening treatment, and it's been not zoomed in, but it did get here in a hurry, by Joe Lurquin. He will give us an opening treatment, and then he will lead us in the affirmation for today.
Good morning. My name is Joe Lurquin, and I'm a licensed practitioner with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. Welcome to today's celebration. I would like to read the following from 365 Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes, page 374. I see God in everything, personified in all people, manifest in every event. The Spirit is not separated from the person or event. It's united each to itself, vitalizing each within the energy of its own being, creating each thought its own divine imagination. I too am an instrument of its perfection, and today I recognize my union, which is perfect and complete. From Ruth Stapleton. Christmas is most truly Christmas when we celebrate it by giving the light of love to those who need it the most. I relax and let a greater power than myself work for me, in me, and through me. I'll state this treatment in the first person and invite you to take it for yourself. This is what I know. I know that I am one with the One. I am one with Spirit, and I am of Spirit. I know this and truly affirm it as being true. I know this season is a fantastic season, a season of the dark coming into the light being the light, the love, the peace, the harmony, and everything all around us, all coming together in this joyous event. People coming together and being happy and being content and being very jovial in the being of who and truly what they are. I know this is the God sense in each one of us. I know this is what is truly part of each one of us right here and right now. And I rally and believe and really being excited in the light that is part of what this is. I know this is the truth, and I am very grateful for this teaching and for this knowledge and for knowing the contentment and the love that is all around me, that is part of who and what I truly am. I release this knowing it is already complete, it is already done, as we say together, and so it is. And today's affirmation: my joy expands as I share it with others and celebrate the birth of the divine presence within all.
Before the marvel of this night, adoring, fold your wings and bow. Then tear the sky apart with light, and with your news the world endow. Proclaim the birth of Christ and peace, that fear and death and sorrow cease. Sing peace, sing peace, sing gift of peace. Sing peace, sing gift of peace. Awake the sleeping world with song.
This is the day the Lord has made. Assemble, ye celestial throng. In royal splendor come arrayed. Give earth a glimpse of heavenly bliss, a teasing taste of what they miss.
Sing bliss, sing bliss, sing endless bliss. Sing bliss, sing endless bliss.
The love that we have always known, our constant joy and endless light. Now to the loveless world be shown. Now break upon this deadly night.
This night into one song
Compress the love that rules the universe above. Sing love, sing love, sing God is love. Sing love, sing God is love.
And in this precious consciousness, let's take a deep, holy breath of spirit, feeling that divine life as it circulates within us. And with each exhalation, that life, that love, that light expands, goes out from within our hearts and touches and blesses every sentient being. With every breath, there is a connection with that precious presence within us as it moves gently and powerfully through our physical bodies, through our emotions, through our thoughts. And let that perfect, precious breath become a pathway to our hearts. As we enter in to the cave of our hearts, to the cradle of our hearts, to the place where new birth is taking place, and simply allow ourselves to be embraced by the divine, to rest in the universal arms, and to remember the joy of this precious holiday, the rebirth of a new possibility within each of us and within all humankind. The pure, shining, radiant presence of the Christ light warms, renews, clarifies, uplifts, and heals. And it is in this bright, luminous light that the awakening begins for each of us and all of us to our true spiritual identity, and allows us to perceive this divine truth within every sentient being. There is oneness, there is unity, and beautiful diversity expressing from the one life, all of it becoming brighter, more illuminated as our understanding grows. And we are here to do our precious part, to bring the light to the world, to make it a beautiful and precious place, filled with peace, equality, abundance for all, the unity in diversity. No more divisiveness, no more false sense of separation. The one light makes it clear, for it's a light of love, and love is the most powerful healing presence in the universe. Let us be that light. Let us be that love, here and now, celebrating this sacred season. Ah, all is well. All is well, truly, truly, all is well.
Too much to do, too little time to get it done. Too fast, my life goes by too fast. I'm on the fly and on the run. The gifts to buy, the cards to send, I'm lost in lists that never end. Where's the joy? Where's the peace? My heart longs for a quiet Christmas, far from the hurry and the noise, where peace on earth meets peace of mind. I long to find a quiet Christmas. Slow down, I can't make the world slow down, but maybe I can slow my mind. Just breathe, don't run away, just breathe, and maybe leave the cares behind. And I know I don't have to hide, I can find a quiet place inside. There's the joy, there's the peace. My heart longs for a quiet Christmas, far from the hurry and the noise, where peace on earth meets peace of mind. I long to find. I long to find a quiet Christmas.
Jingle bells and party nights, ornaments and tangled lights, Rudolph and the misfit toys, choir singing, drummer boys, memories and many joys. Here we go again. Christmas is coming, I can feel it. Wonder is everywhere. There's a familiar sensation of magic in the air. Magic, magic. Tinsel sparkling on the tree. Mistletoe for you and me. Snowy landscapes far and wide. Chocolate by the fireside. Children looking starry-eyed. It's that time of year. Christmas is coming, I can feel it. Wonder is everywhere. There's a familiar sensation of magic in the air. The time of year for giving and receiving. When children of all ages are believing in the magic. Santa's loading up the sleigh. Soon he will be on the way, bringing dolls and tiny trains, sugar plums and candy canes, on a night when magic reigns. And it's almost here. Christmas is coming, I can feel it. Wonder is everywhere. There's a familiar sensation of magic in the air. Everywhere there's a familiar sensation of magic in the air. Magic in the air. Magic.
Oh, there is magic in the air right now, isn't there? And it feels like it's really happening in here this morning. Well, I am going to introduce to you the gentleman who is going to give us our wonderful talk this morning. We are continuing to celebrate every day this month, and his talk is entitled Christmas Merriment. What a great title! Let's hear from somebody who is precious to me every day, brings me merriment all the time, and you as well, our very own Reverend Mike Gerdes.
Wow, that's great. That's fabulous. It's good to see you folks out there. People that I've seen for a while and people that I haven't seen for a while. Really great. Yeah, today we're talking about Christmas merriment. Y'all merry out there? Yeah. You know, we all have things to be merry about. I'm reminded, who's seen the Miracle on 34th Street? You could be 4 years old still, yeah. And remember, it was Kris Kringle. He said, "Oh, Christmas, it's not just a day; it's a frame of mind." You notice that? But to put us in the right frame of mind, I've asked Diane Wilson to come up and share with us something to start off with from The Science of Mind by Dr. Ernest Holmes. Diane?
Thank you, Reverend Mike. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Welcome. This is taken from The Science of Mind, page 359, Finding the Christ. Christ is the embodiment of the divine sonship, which has come, with varying degrees of power, to all people in all ages, and to every person in some degree. Christ is a universal presence. We do believe that in the unique personage of Jesus, this Christ was more fully orbed than in anyone of whom we have record. We also believe that Christ has come alike to each and all. We must understand that Christ is not a person, but a principle. As the human gives way to the divine, in all people, they become Christ. And so it is.
Thank you, Diane. That was lovely.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So we celebrate the birth of Jesus the Christ. You know, this is also a time that we get to celebrate the birth of the Christ within all people, within everyone. Yeah, and the message, I know there's competing messages this time of year, depending on which program you're listening to, but and a song you're listening to. But we teach that Jesus came to teach us that life was eternal. Not that dead men live again, but the eternal man never dies. And who you are and who I am are that Christ self which never dies. And we get to celebrate that. We get to celebrate that discovery and his showing us that and us teaching us that. And it's nice to remember that and hold it dear to our hearts. Yeah, this is also a time for Christmas. You know, part of Christmas merriment is giving and receiving gifts, isn't it? And I love giving gifts. I know there's some gifts at home that Dr. Maxine's saying, wonder what that is. Actually, I think she's got a pretty good idea of what she's been getting. But one of the things that we need to remember, too, is to be welcome in receiving. You know, it's amazing how many times people will give us, or you'll try to give people things, and they don't really feel that they deserve it. It could be like a compliment or a greeting or tell somebody they're doing a good job. And how many times have people said, oh, that's nothing? You know, this time of year, I think we can all bring merriment into somebody's life. We can all show some gratitude for what people do for us, whether it's the refuse collector or if it's anybody. Everybody. There's an acronym that I heard in a program I was listening to. Of course, it was on the internet. And the acronym was GAIN, G-A-I-N. And I think if we practice that GAIN, I'm finding that as I practice that GAIN, my life gets merrier. What that GAIN stands for is G is for gratitude. Thinking about all the things that I've got to be grateful for. Dr. Maxine, my family, extended family, this family, the Saturday morning family. Yes, I know you're out there. It's so special. We're so blessed. And I think if we just spent time when we're in those less than happy moods, thinking about all that we have to be grateful for, we can change that unhappy mood to an attitude of gratitude and be happy. The A stands for acceptance in gain. Accepting things just the way they are. Because sometimes, I don't know if you noticed it, but sometimes if something happens, we just don't want to accept it as being so. It can't be so. Can't be so. And so we fight, we fuss, but it's so. And until we accept something as being so, we can't really make any changes. In the science of mind, we don't teach that we're going to refute what is. We accept what is, but recognizing that that can be changed. So we accept what is, but at the same time, we accept the possibility of something greater. So what can you accept as being so now, and what can you accept as being greater in the future for yourself? I stands for intention. I think this is really important. This is something we're all really good at usually. Setting your intention for what you're going to do that day. You know, if you get up and you don't have an intention for the day, how do you know you succeeded? How do you know what to check off if you never put anything down? You know, it's true that we as human beings find ourselves feeling better about having set an intention and accomplishments. We enjoy that. And not only that, we find ourselves more than not on the right path. You see, we're not here as a Lone Ranger affair. We're here to help other people. If you want a Christmas merriment, it's not just within yourself. It's not just not keeping it within yourself. It's asking yourself, what can I do to bring merriment to others? What can I do to bring happiness and joy, peace of mind to other people? Come up with that. That's a wonderful intention. And your Christmas will be merrier. And then the last letter, N. This is the one I have to work on. Non-judgment. It's easy to judge other people. But you know what? One of the reasons why I find it so easy to judge other people, because I'm so harsh on myself. I find if you're harshly judging yourself, chances are you probably harshly judge other people too, and it's the other way around. So we might want to take a look at the fact that everybody's doing just the best they can, even though they may seem like jerks. Oh, there's my judgment. Everybody's doing the best they can with the consciousness that they have at that moment. And as they change their consciousness, things change. And while we don't try to hypnotize people or necessarily tell people they're wrong or they're jerks, what we can do is we can know that a greater good is coming forth for them and for everyone. We can do that without manipulating them. And we can understand why, too, that whatever it was they were doing or whatever it is they're saying made us so uncomfortable. Sometimes I learn the most by people that make me the most uncomfortable. Somebody that offends me is really blessing me because I'm finding out there's something within me that can be offended. Like if I'm having a discussion with somebody about religion, I don't get any arguments at all. Because I don't have to prove that I'm right, because I know that I'm right. I don't have to prove anybody wrong. I don't have anything to defend. If I find myself trying to defend something, I have to take a look at what it is that I really believe and why am I trying to defend something if I really believe something is so. And maybe the people are bringing up something to me that I need to take a look at. So there's a benefit in everything that somebody says to me. There's a benefit in everything we experience and we witness. Everybody here is each other's teacher. Everybody here is each other's student. We all have an opportunity to learn from one another. Doesn't matter whether you're 11 years old, 15 years old, or 85 years old. We all have or older. You could all have an opportunity to learn from one another. There's one of Dr. Maxine's students, I think she jumped off the planet not too long ago. She kept on going to Dr. Maxine's classes, every class, every year, every time one was offered. Dr. Maxine asked her, how come you keep coming to classes? I mean, you're a minister, a practitioner, you've done all this. She says, well, I just keep on evoluting along. We're all just evoluting along, you know. Now, my good expands as I share it with others. And as I share my good with others, my consciousness of good expands too. I ask you to consider, what is it that you can do to bring merriment to other people? Probably not jumping up and down with my heels would probably be good. What is it you can be grateful for? What is it that you can accept in your life to change or to embody more? What intention do you have that can bring a greater life, greater love, greater realization of peace, joy, and happiness to other people, greater merriment to other people? And well, how can you step away from non-judgment? When we wake up in the morning, there's not necessarily, because it's Christmas, there's not necessarily a switch that says merriment. Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean we're merry. Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean we need to be joyful. What it means, we need to take a look at it and recognize that we are responsible for our own feelings. We are responsible for our own expression. And if we're expecting anybody else to quote unquote make us merry or make us happy, we got it turned around. One of my favorite groups of all time finished their last album. Was the last line of their last album that said, and in the end, the love you take will be equal to the love you make. Thank you, Paul McCartney and John Lennon. And I got to share a couple more things with you along those lines. I could tell you that Dr. Maxine's done really good with her Christmas shopping. She's got it all together. I've gotten a few things for her, but I was going to go tonight, like most guys, and finish the Christmas shopping. I was going to start, right after dinner time, because I figured the mall would be pretty open at that time. But I don't know. I tried that last year, and I found out when I got to the mall for some Christmas cheer, they were all out of it. What good can you bring to somebody? What love can you bring to somebody? What would you like to be in somebody's life today? Okay, so I'm going to ask, who's finished their Christmas shopping? Raise your hands. Oh, come on. You didn't do any Christmas shopping? Okay, you just get it. I get it. All right. Who has more Christmas shopping to do? About the same amount of hands. Okay. All right. This is about all I can share, gang. I'm running out of gas here.
Tell some jokes. Remind people they can watch the solstice.
Oh, got to tell you about the solstice. So, for those of you who weren't at the solstice, you missed a really good presentation. There were people there from Judaism, people there from Muslims were there, even some Christians. And so, that was a joke. And we were at a Christian center there at the United Church of Christ, really nice people. And some religious scientists there. Yeah, us folks. And it was a wonderful experience. I got to stand in for the Hindu, which was interesting, because I'm not much of a Hindu. I'm more of an undo. But anyway, it was a good lesson to be learned by all. The winter solstice, you can enjoy it, and it's meaningful. You just go to our website and click it on, and you get a chance to watch it. It's 2 hours long, so go to the bathroom ahead of time. And so this worldwide meditation I'm doing, I first started in the ministry back in the 80s. And at that time, I started to participate at the church I had in Kennewick, Washington, and the worldwide peace meditation. Now, if you think of 7 a.m. is tough, at that time zone, it's 4 a.m. And it started off with just me and one woman who later on became a really good practitioner, Meg Chafin. And subsequently to that, it grew within our own center. But truly, what that concept is that consciousness creates. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but consciousness creates. And collectively, the collective consciousness, if we participate in the growth of the collective consciousness, it does make a difference. We've seen that in the world. And so what we choose to do is form together, come together at one time for 1 hour all over the world, and no peace. And no peace for the... Wait, I'm hearing something. Could that be? Okay, gang, look who's here. It's Santa Claus. Yay! Woo! Ho, ho, ho. Hi, Santa. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas!
Well, gee, what have you got for the kids today?
Special treats. Got something for the big kid.
Okay, come on, gang. Come on up. Y'all, come on
Come
up.
on, everybody.
Come on. You got to get in the picture, gang. Come on. Come on, Edie. Come get in the picture. Oh, we got to go around? Okay, I'm sorry. It won't work that way. I'm confusing them.
What?
You come this way.
Oh my goodness. What's going on?
I was wrong. Mackie!
Hello.
It's good to see you. Yeah, man. We actually have a teen group going now. Looks like. Okay, gang, let's sing. While the Santa's passing things out, let's sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, okay?
Okay.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Tidings we bring to you, friend our King. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wow, Santa, that's great. Did you run out of stuff?
Wait, we have to go over here and get things over here.
Everybody gets at least a candy cane. Oh, that's the good candy you got. You got a flash, you got a light. Yay, look what she got. All right. So we're going to wrap this up by saying, oh, we got prosperity. Hold on a second. So you know how it is that we, first you get, here she comes.
All right, oh, give that to someone else, huh? All right, that was fun. Isn't it great to have Santa and his elf here? We've lost him. Oops. Okay, will you please continue? Will you please continue passing out the goodies until they're all gone? And let's hear it for Santa and his elf. Yay! I don't know where the Smethers went. Was it something you said? So now is the time. Now is the time while we're having continued merriment. This is the time of our offertory. And so it gives me great joy always. It's one of my merriest things to do, to return to Source a portion of what is constantly being given to me. This is an abundant universe, and we are accepting and sharing and circulating divine abundance everywhere. So especially right here at the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. Those of you who are not here, or even some who are here, choose to give in a different way than the way I do, which is good old-fashioned check. But look on the screen. There's so many other ways to do it. So whatever is comfortable for you, let's share our abundance and let's say together our prosperity affirmation. I choose to celebrate prosperity. Divine love blesses my gift. It is my acceptance of God as the source of my abundant supply. With joy and gratitude, I share my abundance with this center. In doing so, I am one with the law of circulation. My tithe goes forth to heal, to prosper, and to bless. It returns to me multiplied abundantly, and I am prospered, and so it is. Thank you.
All these gifts we give to each other, all these Christmases come and gone. It's love that lives, the sisters and brothers. I got to be grateful from now on for all these gifts. Maybe it's as simple as breathing. Maybe it's as close as a heart. Maybe it's with us, waking and sleeping. Maybe it's already who we are. All these gifts we give to each other, like a Christmas morning at dawn. It's love that lives, the sisters and brothers. I got to be grateful from now on for all these gifts. All these gifts. I got a pocket full of miracles. I got breezes and blossoms and stars. You give me your laughter in the morning. I can't help but give you my heart. All these gifts we give to each other, all these Christmases come and gone. It's love that lives, the sisters and brothers. Got to be grateful from now on. Looking through the eyes of the wise men while we travel through the starry night. May our souls feel at home in the darkness. May our days be merry and bright. All these gifts we give to each other, all these Christmases come and gone. It's love that lives, the sisters and brothers. Got to be grateful from now on for all these gifts. All these gifts. Got to be grateful for all these gifts.
Thanks, you guys, so much. Have a lovely holiday.
Thank you for being with us.
And so today we celebrate the Christ that is born within each and every one of us, all of us. And we know that love is always with us. Life is always with us. Peace is always with us. And all good is always with us. And that's Mary. And so it is.
So it is.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Thank you so much.